Hello Guardians, how are you today? My name is KillerB61 and welcome back to Destiny Tracker. Today we will discuss the Destiny 2 beta and some of the positive and some of the negative feedback I have to give. I'll start with my favorite part of the beta. The first story mission was amazing, and I think that's what everyone is saying right now. It's amazing, and if this is what the rest of the story is like, I will be a happy camper. In this mission, we got plenty of cutscenes. We got a fully built map that was unique to the mission. We saw all of our heroes, Kate 6, Ikora, Ray, Zavala, Lord Shax, NPCs that have literally sat there in the tower for 3 years and done nothing but stand there and occasionally say, I am the Crucible. But now they're fighting, and we're seeing all of those lore stories that we've heard before almost come to life in front of our eyes. And that is every Destiny fan's favorite thing, to see those set pieces, see those characters do awesome things. It all just makes me so excited to get into the fight with him. Next, let's talk about the new raid they let us play, the Inverted Spire. Obviously, I'm joking. It's not a raid. It's a strike. It was just super long, super challenging strike. I don't think I've felt this challenged playing a strike since the beginning of year 2 when they, made all those light level changes, and for a little bit we were kind of nerfed there. It was tough. Now, there are a ton of things that could contribute to this. It could be I just suck at the game, which, let's be honest, that's definitely it. Case closed. It could be the low light level that we're at, but that didn't really feel like it was an issue. We were only 10 light level below the boss, which normally isn't a big difference. It felt fine to me. The damage output seemed pretty normal to me when it was, considering how much damage I do to adds versus the boss. So finally, I think that all of this difficulty is coming directly from the sheer size of the final boss's health pool, because I feel like I was just ticking away at him for hours, and the huge number of adds there made it even worse. I don't know. I liked the whole strike all the way until I got to the boss, and then I'm like, ugh, I don't want to do this, which I don't think is good. That's definitely not how I should feel while playing PvE. That's exactly like how it was in Destiny 1. Every single boss was just a bullet sponge. There is one more reason this mission could have seemed so challenging, and it could be a side effect of the changes made to PvP. And I'm not going to say that PvE was sacrificed for PvP, because that's not exactly what it is, I think. They both are having problems in this area, and I'm about to discuss it, so I think Bungie is just trying to find the sweet spot for these new systems. Anyway, what am I talking about? Well, I'm talking about power weapons and supers, of course. So, at the time of making this video, Bungie has already released a statement saying that they have already reworked the frequency power ammo drops and the rate that you gain your supers back. So me talking about this is pretty useless now, but I'm going to do it anyway because it's an interesting discussion to be had. In regards to power ammo, I think I used my power weapon once during the whole encounter. So I basically used an auto rifle for the entire thing, which is fine for adds. You can cut through adds easily with kinetic and energy weapons. Those feel fine. Those feel like they're in a good spot. But for the boss, that's a different story. I would hope his health pool is balanced with power weapons in mind. You don't want it to be so easy to kill him. But, and when I get my ammo synths, this problem won't hurt as bad. But right now, he just has too much health. Oh my lord. And if you're anything but a warlock or a gunslinger, your super isn't going to help you much, because you have to get close to the boss, which is like signing your own soul to death. You will die if you get close to the boss. He will just punch you, smack you, do whatever, and then you go sailing into the electric pool of Vex Milk that will kill you in like 3 hits. Power weapons are now all of the weapons that do high damage, one-hit kill. Those are all of our power weapons now. And when you don't have ammunition for those, and you have to use your primary weapons that work for adds, when you're fighting a boss, it's a different story. You need something more powerful. And it feels kind of like a crutch when you don't have ammo. You feel like you're not fighting. You feel like you're at a severe disadvantage. Speaking of PvP, since I couldn't think of a better segue, PvP is in a strange spot. The primary gunplay is very good. It could be better as far as hit registering, but it's not really that big of a problem. I could live if nothing was done to that. What needs to be fixed are these power weapons, and I'm not talking about ammo anymore. I'm talking about the weapons themselves, as they were in the beta, and, you know, that's my little disclaimer right there, as they were in the beta, because these could be the absolute dirt, trash, lowest level version of the guns. It could be a really bad archetype. We just don't know. But, once again, as they were in the beta, the only competitive options there are shotguns and fusion rifles, because they basically guaranteed you a kill with each shot. Every time I picked up power ammo with those weapons, with a shotgun, a fusion rifle, it was boom, kill, each time, which is good. That's where power weapons need to be. When I get a power weapon, I pick up power ammo. As long as I don't get shut down, you know, I should at least, if I point my weapon at you and you're not using a power weapon, I should, you know, 9 times out of 10, win that gunfight. What I don't like are the rocket launchers. Even though it has tracking, you can still miss, or the splash damage, it just won't kill anyone. How is that? How is it that I get only one rocket to fire, and I shoot it at a group of people, and my tracking rocket kills nobody? That seems like a problem to me. Same thing with grenade launchers. While you get way more shots than a rocket, you pretty much need to get a direct hit with it to kill someone, at which point you might as well be using a shotgun. You pretty much are doing the same thing, because unless you're a geometry god, you're probably going to miss a few times before you get a direct hit. And the freaking projectiles bounce. What kind of weapon bounces? This is the worst gun ever, of all time. Then if we talk about the supers, it really takes too long for you to get your supers in PvP. Even if you're doing really well, you'll get it a little bit faster, but you'll only get it once, and it'll be still closer to the end portion of the game, which forces you to use it quickly before the time runs out. You don't really get to plan strategically how you're going to use it. You have to use it quickly, get those kills, and everyone's doing the same thing. So at the last portion of the game, it just becomes mayhem clash. Everyone is using their supers, and everybody just cancels out. We just shut each other down. No one gets their awesome super feels that we all love, and it just doesn't feel like Destiny. Supers take too long to get, and it makes it sting so much when you miss a shot with your golden gun or get shut down by someone. Oh my god, that makes me so mad. It makes me so mad. When I get shut down now, it has to be the most painful thing to experience right now. Wow, how first world do I sound right now? Oh my god. But you get my point. Ladies and gentlemen, that is my time for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a like at the bottom to let us know. And we would be so happy if you decided to join our community of awesome guardians by subscribing to the channel and clicking the little bell icon at the bottom. Once again, my name is KillerB61. Have a great day, Guardian, and I will see you in the next one.